Okay, I'm back. It's been about 10 minutes. I went, just kind of let my mind wander a little bit, and one thing that came to mind is that idea I had about looking in the books with a magnifying glass to find to find the paintings on the pictures for the things that connect to the chess pieces to put them in the right place. I realized I was like, oh, there's these. They're not in the books. They're not in the books. But I realized that there's books I haven't found, and the reason I know that is because one of the options of things you could get that I've never even come close to, I saw it once is like a bookstore. So maybe Secret Passage is going to be my key to. Why do I have a key? Why did I start with a key? I don't remember. I've never been in the tomb. I might as well try it for the first time, even though these are both awesome. It seems like going into the tomb is super important. Wow, okay. Yeah. This was a good idea. This is the last room I think I've been in, haven't been in before. Outside, I mean. I think. I forgot it even existed, to be honest. That's a big room, too. Oh, oh boy. All right. Well, I know the answer to this. This I don't know what it is, but it seems useful. Okay, so there's a lot in here, but and some coins. What does that mean? Each of our journeys comes to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is a definitive dead end, or is it no? Okay, so if I do these in the right order, based on the chapel, I get to go in here, I guess. Just where everyone wants to go. Before I do that, I'm going to look around. This feels like a permanent unlock situation. They're not going to make me do this a whole lot. Could dig in here. Oh, snap. Simon. So here's where it all ends, at least for me. In all the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose a sturdy dank dungeon to be laid to rest. And that same dim, somber fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there's no stronger bond of servitude than tradition, and family tradition thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break. And I do wonder what plans and prospects of yours will be sacrificed upon the family font of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories, or your mother's or mine? In our youth, we are gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. I think there's no greater sin than to perpetuate tradition that than to perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another's life at the sake of our own? Oh, how I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak overlooking the plains, the wondrous woods and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds that trunk, a perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is that dumped me in this sunless hollow? And if by morbid example this dark crypt makes any impression whatsoever on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants in you a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend, if not break, these chains, then would I cherish this tomb more than oak, and sycamore, and spruce, more than the wondrous woods and worldly mountains. This cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon the spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this sepulchre as hallowed ground, to realize that grand gestures can be as effective as theatric. Alright, let's do the thing. It's been a while. One of the first things I ever found, actually. One is... So I have 2 and 3. 2 is Baker, 3 is Pitchfork. 1 is... Ho? Who are you? Are you anyone? I don't think... Are you... Is this the jockey? Can't tell what that is. Interesting. Yeah. 1. What did I say 2 was? 2 is Baker, 3 is Pitchfork. Four is Chimney Sweep. 5 is Broom. Six is Riding Crop. 7 is the Queen. I guess this is the Riding Crop. I think I was supposed to watch that come up, but I ran too far. Okay. Let me take a screenshot of where it's located. Whatever this is does not seem like a... Oh, I put it in my chapel screenshots, but I need to put it in my cellar my tomb screenshots. Tomb. Is this going to take me down to that one area? Skull. Interesting. I didn't know what I expected down here, but it wasn't to be for it to be this big. Skulls, skulls, skulls. Everywhere I see the skulls. Well, okay then. Go that way, I guess. But I mean, I gotta look at this side first. I guess I'm in a new place. This says catacombs. It's funny that the letter is like off the page. I guess it's so that they can... Ooh. Maybe not yet. I'll do that last. Or maybe I'll do it now. That. Okay. Sure. Oh, this is the minecart that's in the way, right? Or maybe not. Oh boy. Yeah, I think that's the... If I can find a way around. Abandoned mine. Oh, snap. This is incredible. This is incredible. I guess I'm gonna need a underground section. What's underground? Dear freaking lord, this game is amazing. This is like exactly 100% guaranteed my jam. 100% pure jam. I cannot overstate how much jam I am experiencing right now. Another puzzle. There's an upgrade disc. Okay. These were the... I got something about this. I guess. At some point I'll have to Photoshop this together. So, in the last video, in the clock tower, southward I see a swan, ashen like sands of the shore, carried by westerly winds, rogue like the moon of the north. Eastward I see a crow, dark of the days coming forth. And it's this symbol, absolutely for sure. Okay. A boat? Do I get to ride in the boat? Oh my god, I love this game. This game is so good. No wonder there's water controls in this game. I need to lower it just slightly. That could be annoying, though. I'm not going to lie. So if I lower it all the way, maybe I can go in there. I don't know, actually. Oh. So here's what's slightly annoying about this. I love this, but here's what's slightly annoying. First of all, this is awesome. I don't know what this is, but let me Photoshop those two pictures together. I'm gonna pause the video. It's been a while since I paused. All right, I'm not gonna put it on my screen, but I have the two pieces of the map that I found have combined. I'm reading what's on the map. There is a buried floor plan somewhere. It's very hard to see. I bet you all need a magnifying glass. This is 10. Or there's something that also says Angel points to dreams or something like that. That's my guess. There is a reservoir and an entrance that goes up through the fountain. Foundation elevator is in here somewhere. So I need a basement key. I don't know where I can find one of those. Now the minecart is not on the map at the moment, which is unfortunate because I think I'm going to want to move it now. There's the foundation elevator. It also says concealed entrance, which is interesting. These are all, some of these are not on the screen. Concealed entrance is on basement. Minecart is not on the list. 5 is fountain entrance, which is behind this section. I have to drain the fountain, and then I can come down here from this side. Tomb entrance is not on the map, but obviously that's how I got in here. Torch chamber. Rotating gear. And to north lever. I don't see a lot of these. I'm missing the piece of this. Angel points to dreams is just a guess because some of the words are missing. But this is the torch chamber. This is the reservoir. There's another entrance on that side. This is the side with the boat, which means that there is the fountain. Now, as for where the secret concealed entrance is, it's around. I can't get there now. I have to be on the other side of the reservoir, which means I think I have to drain the reservoir slightly. I did see the rotating gear. There is a minecart, which I found. The minecart is going to be this way. But what I need to know is whether or not I get to the other side of the minecart. At some point, I think I must. So this is the gear room, right? This was the gear, rotating gear. Gosh, I have a puzzle in a game I want to make in the future that's Oh, it's kind of like this. Oh, oh my goodness, guys. This puzzle is way better than the one I designed. Look, it's got two levels, and the gear will go up. Oh God. Oh man. It's so good. Oh. Mine on in my defense, mine is meant to be a simple one. So now I can get to that from the other side. Yeah, right? Yeah. So is there an can I close this up again? I don't really want to, but could I? No? Interesting. Is there a reason to do that? That seems suspicious. The angel points to something dreams. Part of me is wondering if I'm missing anything in here. I feel like there's gotta be something. Now the angel points, there's a lot of angels. I have to look and see if this is the same as it was just a moment ago. So the bottom left, the upper, yep, okay. It is the same, right? Yeah. Whew. This is like a game made just for me. And many other people, apparently, because they really like it too. Ooh, interesting. So these are the same ones as below. They had leftover puzzle pieces. I could dig. Maybe that's a secret blueprint. I don't think I think it's lower. Okay. I guess I'll get out of here. Coming down here with a shovel seems like a move that is not easy to do, so I bet you they reward you with something good. Wow. I am beginning to think that I kind of have to get the pump room on. Because that's a secret entrance down there. I don't remember why I started with a key. I think I asked that at the beginning of the session, and I just genuinely don't remember. Oh, it's because of that clock room. Okay. Upgrade disc. I definitely need, no matter what, I need like a security room or something. I could go into the study and mess up the safe again. I wonder if it's like the day he died would have been the last day he changed the study thing. I think I'm gonna do this. A green room is good. It gives me a turn. plus... Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Commonplace. Commonplace. Oh, it takes a lot, though. Still. Standard's fine. Okay. I could use a shovel. Oh, I made this common, didn't I? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a study here. Hmm. Oh wait, I don't know how to get into this one. I didn't find a date, right? Wait a minute. Day 8. Am I accidentally really smart? What was day 1? 11/7. Study. But I need to go not to the study. I need to go to the drafting room. The drafting room. November 7th. So day 8 would be November 14th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, please work. I thought I was so clever. Let me do 11/13. I guess I'm just gonna try all the 11s. How many days before I got the thing did he die? I'm gonna try 11/01, and then we're gonna try 11/02. I thought I was so clever. D8. Hmm. Oh well. That's a bit of a bummer. Okay. Thursday. When did he ask for this? I don't understand. So, you know what I could use as a library? I mean not a library, the bookseller. And I made secret passageways rare, but I don't think that's today. I think that might be starting tomorrow. Maybe I'll get a secret passageway here. No, but I did get an attic. Okay, I'll go get this key. And I need to remember I have a disc. Maybe I'll look for a security room. I could allow this to be a dead end. It's not a huge deal. Hmm. I have plenty of money. Greenhouse, funeral parlor. Well, this is worth more now. Do I want green rooms today? I wouldn't mind them, not gonna lie. But gems are really useful to me because of this. Okay. I'm not going in there yet. I'm gonna turn back. Commissary or pantry. Or I redraw since I can do it for free. Let's see what I get. What is this? Yeah, what is that book? Why is there a book here? Yeah, what is the book? Is it this? I don't know what the book is. I guess it's a study book? I don't know. That was very strange. I don't have a blessing today. Okay, well that's useful. Are there any books that I have yet to read? Were there any pages missing from this? I don't know if I've done History of India. Okay. Oh, drafting dice. That's really good in this room, actually. I'm happy about that. Showroom, laundry room, freezer. Okay. I either want the mailroom or the bookshop. I've used neither, and both seem really important. The mailroom doesn't have a cost, so I'm going to do this. Is this the end of my house? Oh no, I have the funeral parlor way over there. Okay. I I think I gotta. And I have an okay amount of money. Oh. Oh, God. Okay, so here's the thing. Um, this is going to be the most important one. Reddington Herald. It should come as no surprise that the latest book from a local author, Marion Marigold, is breaking literary records and making headlines even in absentia. The release of her new book, A New Clue, comes only 4 months after the distressful report of the author's mysterious and unexplained disappearance. Her current publisher has issued a statement debunking the conspiracy theories surrounding the book's announcement, stating the writing of the book was completed and well into the editing stages many months before the disappearance. In addition, the publisher has revealed that all the proceeds from the first edition sale of A New Clue will be going to Lasting Hope, a nonprofit organization that aims to provide resources and intel in the investigations of missing persons. Still, the timing and a conveniently mysterious title of Marigold's third book has left many cynics denouncing the book and her disappearance as a cheap publicity stunt. Detective Bon Margle, whom many... Is that a... That's such a weird name. Is that a, an anagram? Bon Margle. Gleam. Born Gleam? Born Gleam. I don't know. Who many theorize have may have been the inspiration for A New Clue, was quoted only saying that the book was unintentionally accurate. Regardless of their opinions, fans, pundits, and cynics alike were standing together, elbow to elbow, in bookshop queues this morning, eager to get their hands on what may be very likely be the last words ever published by the missing author. Well, that is awesome from lore standpoint, but I'm really sorry about that. So I need that book. Today is going to be a run about getting that book because I don't want to have to do this again. I might not get it, but I'll try. This is my last run for the day. I have about a half an hour left. So if I could gain a ton of money and get back here, that would be useful. I guess I only have one chance. Okay. Do I get the gems now or do I wait? Oh, money. Ugh. I think I'm going to look for more red rims first. I could redraw, but I don't think that's a good idea. The kennel and the spare room to me are the same, except I get a pet, a awesome cute little doggy here. Hi. Sometimes there's stuff in here, but today there isn't. There's no digging either. Hey, I hope you're finding that food very delicious. Alright. Workshop. I'd like to have a left turn and a right turn. I guess I don't have to. I don't really have anything except the upgrade disc. Oh, right, I'm still looking for an office. There we go. Thank you. This is good too, but definitely doing this. Yay. I almost forgot. Put a door in it. Please, just put a door in the room. Ugh. You have 2 hallways when drafting this room, double your keys. If you have 2 green rooms when drafting this room, double your gems. 2 shop, neither. I don't care about any of these. Bedrooms are the worst. I guess gems or keys. I think I'm more likely to have 2 hallways. Yeah, I don't like this one. I just want more rooms, more exits. An orange. Oh, let me do experiments. I should have done it before eating the orange. Whenever you eat an orange, win the game. That's going to be what it is. Keycard system, I don't have keycards, so for now I'll do low. Unlocked. Confirm. Back. Log on to network. Swan song. The swan will come out tomorrow. When you sing the swan song, then tomorrow there'll be swans. I don't know why that amused me. I guess I'm getting tired. Um, Staff services. I did ask for a shovel. I should just keep asking for shovels. I'm a shoveling machine. All right. Yep. This is all I ever wanted. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps and set your dice to 2. Lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold. Archived floor plan. Trash while digging. I guess I could do... I guess I could do this and start going for green rooms. I need a commissary, though. I'm not sure this was really that useful of an experiment, but they're not always going to be. Maybe. I'm almost out of keys. Hopefully there's a commissary here. No, none of this is good. These are going to all be locked, I bet. I have gems. I guess I'll choose this one. That's annoying. I need to turn the power off. So I have 3 red rooms. That's some gems. Let me grab those gems. They let me redraw. Hey, buddy. Oh, and I probably should check the inventory of the place. This the black box contains gems. This box and the blue box are empty. Well, that's a lie. So one of these true has to be... I think that means that the gems are here. So if this can't be true. So one of these has to be true. And regardless if either of these are true, then this has gems in it. So they're both true over there. So security. Let me check what's in the house. I forgot to do that. Lots of coins and a lever. Where would the lever be? Is there in the entrance hall? I feel like I miss boxes, and I don't understand. Possibly in there. I don't know. Secret garden key. I think I'm gonna bedroom it because I need the steps. I really like observatorying. That's a verb. But I'm worried if I start going north, I'm going to get a bunch of locks and I have no keys. So this at least sends me south. Another drafting dice. Don't be locked. Thank you. I actually really appreciate that. Gems. Commissary. Okay. Yeah. It's turning me the wrong way, but at least I can buy a shovel. And maybe some... Maybe this will be useful. Oh, I don't have enough. I'm just going to do that. Okay. When I find trash, I get dice. Is there... Oh, there's the broken lever. Okay, so that's good to know. It was there. Uh... Hmm. I need keys, I think. I really think I need keys. I'm really worried that other doors in this room are going to start needing keys. So I'm going to try and go straight. But I'm also almost out of steps. What if I redraw? Maybe I'll get lucky. I like this. I have the bookstore, though. Which is one of the things I wanted. And I was trying to earn money. But there's not going to be nearly enough money here. So I'll do this. And I guess I want a green room because I have a shovel. Yeah. Okay. I could have chosen a hallway. I think there's some hallways that could have been useful, like the one that turns me north and south. But perfect. Oh, interesting. No, I gotta go with this. And hopefully I dig up a key. Okay. Oh, that's what the noise is. The dog. It meant that the doors were opened. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh boy. That answers a question for me from a few days ago. Money or steps? Money or steps? Money or steps? Money, steps. I think there might be a gem in here too sometimes. Yeah. Okay. Steps. Hopefully I can start drafting a bunch of rooms with digging in them. Does the garage have digging? This is useful too. Hmm. That's a lot of keys. I could also roll the dice. I have two. I'm going to do that and see what I can get. Alright, I'm happy with this. That's gems and digging. So I'm going to get a gem from this. And maybe dogs? Yep, so this is open no matter what. Okay. So now I can also go back and get another gem. So what do I need now? Rooms in which I can dig. This is a lot less useful to me than I thought. I thought I was going to be able to go through the antechamber using this corridor. Sometimes you can dig in spare room. Should I redraw? I think I'm going to. Oh. Wouldn't you know it? A room I've never been in. Okay. I know there's going to be lore in here. Danny Ravane got fired. The tea has been spilled. Oh boy. Dirt did the... I wonder if I zoom in on that in Photoshop if I could actually read it. Because I can almost read it. Something male did the... okay. I'm supposed to use the magnifying glass, and I don't really want to. Oh. I guess this was supposed to teach me how to do that thing that I did. Press any button to activate blue. Press a blue next to red to activate purple. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. Okay. That's 4, 3, 4, 7, 8 question mark? No, 2. 4, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 7, 8, 2. That looks like a question mark, but it's a 2. There is a clock. I can write clocks. I had a clock notes, but I don't remember where I was keeping it. Hmm. I swear I had clocks as like listed as a thing. Clocks in mailroom, I guess. Okay. Wow. Wow. Okay. Hey, buddy. How's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you, happy as clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage, packing the tent. I wanted to try to post this letter before we depart tomorrow, so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate. With all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. There is so much I want to say. I'm sure if we'll get to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you, and I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project got him. So do us both a favor. Be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since we were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from those summer trips. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that'll actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator, Dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day playing dirigiblocks. Did I take a picture of the envelope front? I did. So I'm from Venaries. Venaries! Anything I'm missing before I move on? I kind of wish I had a magnifying glass, but not enough that I really need one. Back through the weight room I go. I don't have any keys. I could redraw. This may be my last chance. I might as well. I could go dig, I think. Was there a room that had a locked door that I couldn't get through? The commissary? Did I go through the commissary? Is it locked? Did I just forget to do that? Alright. Seems like a mistake. I think I'm just going to run into a locked door. Oh, no. Okay. Now I could just do this and turn off the one in the weight room. I think that's my best bet. Maybe I could find something in here? Guess not. Okay. Alright. Sure. Before I go in there, I guess I'm going to use some steps to do this. Unfortunate. I had to go in though. Oh, what a mistake. Eh, it happens. So what should I do? 4 steps left? Hmm, whatever. I'll just go north. It might be locked anyway. Yeah, okay. Anything left for me to do? Maybe I could just go pet the dog with my final steps. Perfect. That was the most perfect ending that could have existed. Crazy. Okay. So, I'm pretty tired. I can't play anymore. But that was a pretty good run. The tomb and the underground took up a lot of time at the beginning. People keep talking about the layers of this game, and I wonder if the tomb and the underground is part of that. Because it's hard for me to picture that being necessary to. Everyone keeps calling it, roll credits, right? Getting into the antechamber. I don't know what getting into the antechamber does, but that could be the first time you end the game. I think people usually have done it way before this. I'm on day 28, but I don't know how much people just screw around as much as I do. I've almost made it in twice in 28 days, I would say. But like these things that I'm finding under the ground and that thing in the garage and the other stuff and thinking about the chess, I I don't want to toot my own horn, but I really think the chess piece thing is something I'm onto. There's more drafting books in the bookstore, clearly. I bought them, so we're gonna see. But I really feel like the chess pieces are going to be finding chess pieces in rooms and then comparing the rooms in the books to where they're supposed to belong based on the pictures. Because I locked onto that a long time ago, that those pictures have correct places that they belong. Hmm. I'll call it a day here. Call this a video. Um, and I'm going to play some more tomorrow for sure. If you're watching, as always, I really do appreciate it. And thanks for checking this out.